Well, here we are at Lossiemouth. Look at this little number I found on the interweb. Downloaded off the org. Vintage RAF jet. And she's carrier craft. Fleet Arm Auxiliary. So is capable of landing on an aircraft carrier. So we're going to have a little fly. We're at Lossiemouth, so let's have a go. See if we can fly her. Right. It's not, visibility is still pretty good. Right. Okay. But first, I'm going to see if I can start her. Alright, all pretty basic here. Yeah, I've got this pilot here. It's a bit weird. It's like some fake hands. I've got a scary face if I look like that, which is a bit scary. I'm going to raise myself up in the seat a bit. Nice, but I could probably do with taking him away. But it's all the same. Right. Got no instructions. Don't know what I'm doing. So, is it basic fuel pump? Lights on. I think we'll just basically, because these things were started by. Oh God. Right. Okay. I mean, I don't see any starter here. Drop tank. So, because of that, I don't see any way other than going and starting up through the manual system. Hang on. Oh, there we go. That's a bit better. Oh yeah, something's going on there. Unsafe freeware, so I don't know if there is any way of hooks there. Starting this. This is also to test how the sim's running, because God, I've been trying to tweak this sim on my aging system. Just getting the oh, don't want to do that. Oh, I'm outside the plane. Hang on. I hate this thing. There we go, I'm back. It's a nice looking little thing. Let's get back in there. I'm not a fan of this, but it can do things like that. I'm going to put that there. Bang. I don't even know how much fuel I've got. Where's my fuel? Right, I've got half tanks. Right. We're going up for a little play. Okay. Right. Oncoming winds. That'll do. Get rid of this nonsense. Right. Am I high enough? No. I know by looking at his head. Right. A little bit higher. Right. Canopy down. Oh. There we go. Okay. Who reset that? Let's have it back to where I want it. I think I did take the... no, don't worry. Let's just have it to runway height. Where have you gone? Is that my altitude? How do I change it? Alright, let's have some lights. Lights are on, and then lights on. Weapon arm. God knows how you meant to adjust that, but we're just gonna go. It is what it is. Let's go. Right. I'm seeing my speedometer not moving. Don't know why. Oh, is it moving slightly? Oh, it's moving now. Coming up to 150, I think. Up we go, up we go. Gear up. Woo-wee. 200. 250. Coming up to 250. There we go. Right. Knock it back a bit. Right. We've just taken off from Lossiemount. Let's do a buzz over Kinloss. But keep an eye on my fuel. Yes, yes. Got real traffic on and got to find out how to get rid of that message. It's really irritating when it does that. Oh, come here. Go away. I don't want to go away. No, of course you don't. Right, I'll go away in a second. Wickle's trying to fly. Right, we're just going to buzz over Kinloss. Sim so far. Nice and smooth. Not sure how accurate this little freeware is to the actual real aircraft, but she's flying nice, really smooth. Woo-wee. Nice sims so far. I've tweaked this within an inch of its life. I'm using 3J FPS, I'm using OVR. Using a load of data refs. Oh boy, this is alright. So, where are we? Let's see if I can find Inverness. Gotta watch that fuel though, we don't have a lot. Scotland. Won't be even an aircraft carrier out there, but what are we, 500 feet? Coming up on Inverness shortly. Where are we at? 250. Low for a. We low for a roll. Yeah, nice British jet. Probably from the 50s. So yeah, I know everyone's moving on to the Microsoft, but you know what? No more money's coming in. This is what I've got. PC's what I've got. It's not going to get upgraded anytime soon. Got to make it work. Got to make it work. Got to do what you can. Shortly. plugins I intended to turn off in case they affected my frame rate. And I haven't done it. And of course I'm recording as well. Okay. Farmhouse there, nice. Let's see if I can do something. Please. I hate how it does this. Just sticks it right in your face, doesn't it? Yeah, let's just right, don't need that one. Live traffic will keep for a moment. Oh, come on. Right, that might make Sim behave itself a bit. Right, where are we? Inverness? What was that? Completely off. Yeah, probably. No, that isn't Inverness. That little circle. Fuel, still okay. Oh yeah, my system is creaking with what VR wants you to have really, but still managing to knock it out. Yeah, get some more money. I'd like a new motherboard. 1080 Ti, showing its age, but still a strong card. Oh, this guy's head's getting in my face. You know, note to cockpit builders, plane makers, don't stick little men in. Because we're using these things for VR now. We're going to do a buzz. Coming at a real dang. Right. Woo! Hello, Inverness. How are you? Oh, yes, yes, yes. Right, okay. How much fuel? Right, we're going to see if we can buzz down let's see if we can find Loch Ness. Right, let's get down. I haven't set my trim, but just got to keep an eye. Are we around 250? If I really open this up, I'm in danger of not having enough fuel to get back. Hello, hello. Just a classic jet flying past, don't worry about me. Yeah, I'm sure the virtual residents will not appreciate me low flying over the top of them like this. Whoa, okay, that was a high tower. I believe we're coming up on Loch Ness. I am low, so I am seeing things very close to me. Very low. Fuel still okay. Better be my fuel, yeah. Let's ramp her up a bit. Okay, no more aircraft display. I've got live traffic on. So if there was any traffic, it's exactly what's happening in the real world, which is quite cool. Right, let's get down to the deck a bit. How low can you go? 2 boats, nice, some boaties. You might have even seen Nessie. Boat, a little Easter egg. Orbex has thrown in. Sometimes you can see her. I mean, for anyone who hasn't tried VR, I mean, give it a go. I'm at 400 knots. I'm going to lower that down so I'll be burning fuel. Well, when else are you going to get to fly a 50s, 60s fast jet low over Loch Ness, you know? So, the only way, I'm afraid, is in VR. Boat. Haven't seen Nessie today. I don't think I've ever been around Scotland. I don't think I've never been to Loch Ness. Boaty, lots of boats. Lots of boats. Whoa, we're really making some headway now. Okay, the hill coming up. Farmers waving their sticks at me, and the sim is actually behaving itself. It's performing well. Keep away from the telegraph wires. I'm over 300 knots here, so mean, my system's working very hard. Big old boat. Galleon. Something. Right. Seem to have gone so fast I've gone back in time. For whatever reason, there seems to be a load of galleons. Right. Aircraft carrier has made itself known. It's got to be done then, ain't it? Right, let's have a look. Let's go, Johnny, go, go. How much fuel have we got? Stalls at. Let's find out in a second. Let's find the carrier first. How's the sim running? Oh, I'm always looking for improvements. Always looking for improvements. I know it's going to be the major improvements of getting a new CPU. Quick look outside. Oh, there she is. I know that. It's a trimmer. I mean, I think it's a precursor to the Sea Vixen. It's got those wings that look like the Canberra. Wind farm over there. Shouldn't be too many attempts on the carrier. And then we'll have to divert. How are you doing? Strange looking bloke behind me. Right. Not sitting on his lap. I hope not. Look at this. Look at this. My legs. Legs and arms that don't move. Gonna make that. Okay, I think you will. That's what simulation is about. Setting yourself little challenges. Having a go. This is very easy to fly so far. I'm sure the real thing's more complicated. I mean, the programmer is giving it some basic functions, basic instruments, but I don't think there's an actual startup sequence to it, unless I'm missing something. The only way to start it up literally was in the menu, but good fun. Alright, we're coming back towards Inverness. Should turn on my fan really, because it gets hot in VR. There we go. It does get hot in VR, and it's been a lovely day today. See, that's what all these YouTubers don't tell you. They say, oh, VR's brilliant, go out and buy the latest one, get a computer that costs 10 grand, yeah, it's brilliant, but they don't tell you actually it can be uncomfortable, can be hot. I know some of the really expensive headsets have some kind of an air con in them or fan or something, but they cost like £1,000. So if you're fortunate enough to have a very rich family and you don't mind spending out on that kind of equipment, go for it. And of course, if I've got that kind of money, I'm going to fly for real, and that's just the way I feel. But this is the problem. VR's complicated everything, because forever, you know, there used to be one god, and that god was FSX, Flight Simulator X, and my god, for however many years it was how to make it run smooth, how to make it do this, how to make it look better, how to make it, and now we've got, I don't know, like 3 or 4 major sims. Obviously Flight Simulator again is going to be number 1. X-Plane 11's getting old. X-Plane 12's just come out. This is X-Plane 11, and it's and then it was how to make all those sims smooth or look really good or whatever else. But then VR comes out, and it's like, oh god, oh, not only do we want the sim to look good, oh god, it's got to be smooth in VR. And so it's complicated the issue somewhat. But one feels that once you go to VR, if you love aviation, it's hard to go back to a 2D screen. We'll buzz over Inverness. how can you compete with this? Do I have permission to buzz the tower? No. Am I going to buzz the tower? Absolutely ruddy yes. Okay, I can't even see where the tower is at Inverness. I just buzzed the runway. There is no tower. There is no tower at Oh, there is. Buzz the tower, buzz the tower. At the tower? Yes, buzz the tower. Hello, tower. There we go. Oh, they would have loved that. Drop their coffee everywhere. Which way am I facing? Oh, they would have loved that. They're probably making phone calls at this very moment in time to praise the skills of that pilot in the old RAF jet. At this very moment in time. Absolutely loving that they are. Right, let's see if I can find a carrier. But we are getting low on fuel. See anything that looks like an aircraft carrier? Shout enthusiastically. And if we fairly well lose any more fuel, we're going to Kinloss. Hang on. I haven't even got radios in this thing. I've got no radios. I couldn't even patch into their ILS. I mean it as basic goes. Ah! What is that? That looks like a that's an oil platform. Down there. It's a boat. How high are we? Bless me. 3,300. Hang on a sec. That's not right. Can't be right. Oh, I guess we are. There's something over there. But no, I don't think that's. It's a ships. What's there? Ah, I see a blot on the landscape. I see something. Could be carrier. I think I'm just going to do a stall test while we're cruising on over to this carrier. Okay, 1-1. Wonder what we're thinking. Ooh. That's the 100. Huh? Okay, fairly docile. Fairly docile in the stall. So she can get pretty low on speed. Fuel. Water. Must have reached this carrier by now. We are sailing. We are sailing. Across the sea. Nice sunset. Not quite there yet, but it's going to be a nice time to fly in the old simulator. We are sailing. Fly over the carrier first. I think I can see which way it's going. I'm coming way too fast for an attempt. Surely. No, we're going to fly over. I think it would be madness to try it on first attempt. Madness, I tell thee. Madness. Do I have air brakes? I haven't got a clue.
Call the ball. ILS 108.10. Heading 3. You're hot.
Oh, I know I'm hot. I ain't landing this
You're
time.
hot.
Too hot. Way too hot.
You're hot.
Yeah, don't worry. I ain't landing.
You're hot.
I'm just bypassing, I'm just flying over. There she is, and there's the helicopter. How beautiful. Right. Oh boy. I'm on a carrier in an aircraft you don't know. Well, why not? Let me just get along. Yeah. Get your head out my face. Right. Right, okay. Let's get some gear down. Flaps down. And we'll want to get the hook down as well. Which I haven't rigged the button. Oh! Or I'm having you work. Let's hope you work. We're all screwed. Right. We are sailing onward across the sea. We are sailing. Now let's try and turn in to be with bit of gas. To be free. We are sailing. Okay, come on. What are we doing? Everything's down. I'm too high. Come on.
Call the ball.
Calling it.
ILS 108.10, heading 360. You're hot.
I don't even have a radio.
You're hot.
Is that hot or high?
You're hot.
Come on, I'm going to stall in a sec. It can't be that hot.
Wave off.
No. This is happening. Maybe not. Getting a bit wallowy. Let's go for the deck.
Wave off.
Oh, yes. No way. Oh. Wow, okay. That was weird. It's like the getting pulled back onto the... Hang on. Gotta press the... That was weird. Well, we landed. Bang. Huh. Let's open the canopy. We made it. Hi chaps. Vintage jet for you. Vintage British jet. Yes. Yes, it's better than all your planes. Haha. Yes. It virtually fell apart when the tail hook hit the plumbing wire, but there we go. Stopper there. God knows where the brakes are. God knows are. Anyway, let's pop out there. A little look at her. Look at this. There she is. Looks tiny. And this is what we used to land on our aircraft carriers. Isn't she great? Brilliant. Thank you for joining me.